the intergalactic being, built the pyramids so that some higher developed spiritual master would come down to the earth before, and teach some chosen earthlings to elevate to higher consciousness and to higher frequency, so that they can adjust to the new planet when they come up. Better than our Earth. Better than our Earth. In the former time, we could just go to visit other planets if we are elevated enough. Okay?
That's nice.
Yeah. Before, we don't have airplanes. They don't have rockets or nothing. So this is the only way the master can come down. And it's easier that way than being reborn and born in this physical plane is so tiring. Nowadays we have a lot of advantages, like we have airplane and we have helicopters and all kind of detecting equipment. But we have disadvantage because like that the master cannot come down. Have to be born. Yeah. Okay. The chosen people, students, when they're ready, then they go with them in the heavenly chariot. We call UFO nowadays. Yeah, the UFO will land it between pyramids, and the energy from the top, sometimes they have the energy on the top of the pyramid. Some of pyramid don't have them anymore. It's probably 1 hour. They probably delete it. So the energy from the top is to give signal, for the UFO to land. Like the sea lighthouse for the ship.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. I think that's it. Okay, that's it about pyramid.
Thank you very much, Master.
You're welcome. Anything else about pyramid?
That's all I have, Master. Thank you.
Okay. Tell me.
Hello, Master.
Hello.
Master, my question is, many of these pyramids are said to have been constructed with great tools surpassing modern-day technologies. Can Master shed light on how they were built?
How they were built?
Yes, Master.
I don't know. I wasn't there. No, they use a great energy beam to lift rocks and put them in precise fashion to optimize the effect of cosmic power from the surrounding areas as well as from the atmosphere. Mostly they built in a triangle shape to enforce this powerful positive force. And then the people inside the pyramid when meditate is be aligned with them. Okay?
Wow. Yes, Master. Thank you. My next question, Master. Could you tell us why the world's pyramids all have similar shapes? For example, the pyramids of Egypt, Bosnia, and Mexico all look pretty similar. Is there a significance to this shape?
Yes, there are, yes. The triangle four-side walls capture better the cosmic force for enhancing intelligence, healing, concentration, and tranquility, so the people meditate better. And imagine the soundproof quality. Is ideal for learning and meditation single-mindedly. When you go in there, such a thick wall and all the sound will just woof, go outside of your wall. The soundproof quality is made, for the meditation purpose. Imagine you go inside there with the wall so thick like that,
Yes,
yeah,
Master.
and triangle, and it go direct up to the pointed roof, then whatever sound outside, even it hit the wall, it would just ride up to the sky and not remaining or seeping into the interior of the pyramid. You understand? Yes, Master. I'm not a scientist. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing, telling you something. Believe it or not, it's up to you.
We believe you, Master.
And why not, You see, if they build it a square the way we do, then the sound can seep in through corners, you see?
Yes, Master.
And draft and all that. But this kind of building, no sound can ever enter. So all whatever good energies inside, or the quietness, or when the teacher talks, everybody would listen, and all the words will be penetrating into the soul, the heart of the listeners, the listening students. There's no sound, nothing to distract you at all. Huh? Not even the siren, nothing can even penetrate to go into that chamber of meditation. Therefore, they build it that way, okay?
Yes, Master. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I wish we have some so that I can drill some of my teaching into your ears. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
Hello, Master.
Hello.
Master, there's some researchers who believe that pyramids are energy power plants before they were used as tombs. And the pyramids were used to transform free, clean energy from space into facilities. And so scientists from a number of nations have conducted tests and concluded that an energy beam with ultrasound frequency is being emitted from the peak of the Bosnian Pyramid of the Sun. Master, could you please explain if this is true, whether the pyramids may have the capability of harnessing free, clean energy? And if so, was it for those who practice spiritually then?
Yeah, I told you it's good for practicing, yeah, for concentration and for sitting long hours, yeah? Tranquility and peace and one-pointedness, yes. The ultrasound is another thing. Of course, the pyramid can harness good power around them or in the atmosphere for the good of meditation. But the ultrasound, they have some other kind of technique. I don't know how to explain it, okay?
Yes, Master.
But in the old time, these masters, they also have technicians, yes, who are also masters of the free electric, free frequency of communication, free energy, all kind of high tech, you know?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, for example, like Tesla, okay? He knew all about this. But
Wow.
sadly, we didn't make use of it. And now they begin to make use some of it. But many of his invention or how you say concept of free energy and fantastic invention has been destroyed or stolen or lost. Yeah, we could have been a better world if we have made use of Tesla's intelligence.
Yes, Master.
Okay, all right. You know, okay. The ultrasound, mostly they do it so that it emits from the top of the pyramid. This is to signal for the UFO to land nearby. In the old time, they have to use this kind of techniques. Okay? Yeah, some of them still have the ultrasound. Most of them already lost that because it's over the time, yes. Maybe Bosnia pyramid still have it because that one is more powerful or bigger and, you know, they have made it more secure somehow. So some remnant of the ultrasound signal is still sensed, yeah, it's still detected. Maybe others already gone. The ultrasound from other pyramids already gone due to time or ravage of, I don't know, people, modern
Master.
people. Yeah.
Yes. Is there any relation between the energy beam of this Bosnian pyramid and spiritual blessing lines? And do the locations of pyramids have any relation to SBLs?
Yes. Yeah, before. Before the pyramids used to be built where the density exists of SBL, spiritual blessing line. But as I told you, many of our spiritual blessing lines has been broken or disappeared, yes, because of us, because the humans have not done well to keep them. Normally, no relation yes. But they were built, they were chosen, where a lot of SBLs crisscrossing density together. Yeah?
Wow.
Okay.
Thank you, Master.
Welcome.
And Master, according to Dr. Sam Samir Osmanagic, the Bosnian Indiana Jones who discovered the pyramids in his country and was recently featured on Supreme Master TV Science and Spirituality, he said that when you enter the tunnels and chambers inside the pyramids, you feel so peaceful, calm, and the air circulation is perfect.
Yeah, I told you.
Yes, Master.
Good for healing and other things, yes.
Yes. They found that there is no negative radiation detected inside. So people with asthma can breathe properly, and one's body can somehow heal itself better when you're inside. Master, could places like these where one's body can return to its natural healing function be graced with the past collective spiritual merits from the spiritual practitioners before? Or could it be that the pyramids are built on special places on Earth which bring the certain health benefits to humankind?
Yes, yes. Of course, the spiritual grace and the spiritual energy has been there, built up and undisturbed. Yeah? So the atmosphere inside there is different from the atmosphere outside of the pyramid. Yeah. And also, as I have mentioned, the shape of the pyramid is to harness and keep positive energy. All right. Are you happy with my answer?
Thank you.
I mean, does it make sense to you?
Yes, Master. It's amazing, Master.
Now, do you understand why when you meditate you should sit in the lotus position? It's the best for you. Doesn't it resemble a pyramid to you? Right. Even the Guanyin position? Yeah?
Yes, Master.
Does it look familiar? Okay. Now try to do that, huh?
Yes, Master.
It has some reason, okay?
Wow.
So you see, since the ancient times, the spiritual practitioners and masters, they always sit cross-legged,
Yes, Master.
Yeah, and put their hand like this, yes. Like this or like that, yeah, in order to help more with concentration.
Oh, yes, Master.
Oh, yeah. Now you know what I told you you should do, eh?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, even though I didn't always have time to explain to you, what I told you is good for you.
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
All right, you're welcome. And in the old times, most houses are built, triangle shape.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
Master.
Yeah, like squarely and with triangle roof on top.
Oh, yes, Master.
That is helpful.
Wow.
Okay. Nowadays we have a flat roof and whatever shape.